Hi, I'm Sydney Everett with this week's update on Alabama football. This Saturday, the Alabama Crimson Tide will host longtime rival Tennessee. The Crimson Tide, who ranked number 2 in the first BCS polls of the season, have been preparing extensively for a rivalry that dates back to 1901. Nick Saban talked about the tradition and what it means to the players, coaches, and fans.
I think it's really important to our players, how they do in games against their rivals. People will ask you that for the rest of your life. How many times you beat this team? How many times you beat that team? Those are important accomplishments to our players. It's important to our players. We had a terribly difficult game here 2 years ago against these guys. So, that's the focus. We always try to make our team very aware of traditions and rivalries, and I don't think that you can be here in Tuscaloosa for very long and not understand that there's a couple rivalries that mean a lot to a lot of people.
Barrett Jones, who is expected to play, also talked with the Tennessee rivalry about what it means to him and how the team is ready to take on the Vols.
But that's definitely something that we definitely want to do is be extremely physical. I think our 09 team was really physical, and I think we're really physical this year as well. So that's definitely something that we want to do is dominate our opponents on the line of scrimmage. That's no secret.
Last week against Ole Miss, Trent Richardson ran 183 yards against the Rebels, increasing his Heisman campaign.
There's certain times where I guess you could say we make Trent look good, but there's probably more times where Trent makes us look good. Sometimes he just takes plays like that play where obviously, there's probably a 3 or 4 yard gain there and turns it into something that's, a play that I think none of us will forget for a while. What an amazing play! Just talk about taking something and turn it, nothing into something. It really was unbelievable. So.
Finally, an interesting fact to end the day. Did you know Darius Hanks used to be a shortstop? That's right, he could have been drafted right out of high school, but Coach Nick Saban convinced him to play for the Alabama Crimson Tide. This has been Sydney Everett reporting outside of Bryant-Denny Stadium with this week's update on Alabama football. Enjoy the game, get there early, and be loud. Roll Tide.